Welcome back to Bazaar. Well, let's focus on Prestige now. The company reported a good set of Q2 numbers. The Q2 pre-sales doubled and the sales volume zoomed by 50%. In fact, the company registered record-breaking highest sales in the first half of FY24. So let's get just a sense of which way things are headed. Of course, we have the management, Irfan Razack, the chairman and managing director at Prestige Group. Mr. Razack, good morning and greetings of the season to you and your team. I know we spoke just a while back about your operational updates as well, but now that the first half is behind us, just wanted to understand what will FY25 look like? We have a fair idea of which way FY24 is expected to go, but what are the numbers looking like in FY25 and what is the pipeline?
We're going straight away to FY25.
Yeah.
I think let's end FY24 first. Like I said, we are looking, the next 6 months is also very strong. We have a lot of launches planned for this next 6 months in all the cities that we are present in. That will actually boost our numbers. And like I previously said, we are targeting a number of 20,000 top line on pre-sales. And I think the teams are working hard towards it. Now, what does FY25 look like? That's actually a very valid point because we always have to look ahead. And I believe that there'll still be growth, and we are going to get stronger. And we are also adding up a couple of cities. So that will also add up to the top line. So we are quite positive on the way things are going. We are not only looking at pre-sales, we're also looking at delivery because that's the most important, which I believe will give us that impetus for future. So in FY25, we'll be having a lot of deliveries that we had launched in the previous years, and that will also give confidence to the customers that yes, has delivered, which is the most important thing according to me.
But can you just break it up for us? You're saying that 20,000 crore top line on pre-sales is what you are targeting by FY24. But, to achieve a number like that in FY25, how many projects will be commercialized in the second half of the year? And you're saying you're fulfilling a lot of the earlier projects as well. Can you just give us a breakup of what one can expect in terms of commercialization of projects in FY25?
See, now, if you're looking at FY25, we have a strong pipeline. We have a strong pipeline again in Bangalore, in cities like Hyderabad. We just picked up some land in Budwell in a government auction. That's also a 27-acre land. We've paid for it. And then we have some good premium locations in Hyderabad as well as in Mumbai now. Mumbai, we've got the launch of which will happen in FY24. But that will spill over to FY25 also, which is the Ocean Towers as well as Prestige Nautilus. Now, these two are very much there. And then we've also got the Prestige Forest Hills, which we haven't yet launched in the Prestige City in Mulund, because the first two phases are going into fruition. Like in FY25, our target is to complete the Siesta Tower and the Prestige City. FY26 is to try and see that we complete Belenza in the Prestige City and at the same time launch the Forest Hills in FY25. So there's a lot happening, and we are looking at cities like Pune, Goa, NCR, and that will also add to the top line. Of course, Chennai is also there. Chennai is definitely going to add a lot to the kitty. So that's there's a large project which is almost ready. As soon as the approvals come, even that will come up for launch. So all in all, I believe that there is a lot of traction, and I believe there's a lot of opportunity. And only thing is we have to do it right, we have to do it properly, and we have to price our product also correctly.
Sure. You mentioned that there are some good premium locations in places like Hyderabad that you're targeting. Would this mean that you can better your realizations? Because your realizations have improved. I mean, it's at a multi-quarter high. Now you're sitting in average realizations around 10,000, almost 10,370 rupees per square foot. Is there scope to improve it further in the quarters to come?
See, the 10,300 is a blend of the various cities that we operate in. Like Mumbai gives me a much higher realization than a Hyderabad, or now, of course, Bangalore has in most of the locations, it's touching the 10,000 mark. So I mean, it's a question of not increasing the price just unilaterally and for the sake of increasing. We have to have a eye on the bottom line while we do that, but at the same time, not get too greedy and increase the prices, which will be counterproductive. I've said this before, I'm saying this again. We have to balance the price. At the same time, we have to see that the company's bottom line is also properly protected and we do proper justified business.
So I'll come back to the numbers in the residential space in a bit, but in the commercial space also you've completed projects of almost 40 million square feet and you have some ongoing projects of 24 million square feet. Can you tell me what could the exit rentals look like for you? What is the kind of annuity income you're looking at by the end of FY24 and 25, and what would this growth be?
Now, currently, we have an exit rental of about almost 250, 300 crores, 300 crores, I think. Now, that by FY28, whatever we are doing in the various cities, we believe it is going to touch 3,000 plus. There's a complete worksheet. Now, it's impossible for me to spell all of it on this show. But the target is that by FY28, we should have a top line of more than 3,000 crores on rentals. And we have to also add to it the retail mall portfolio. We have a strong portfolio on the mall side. We have now 3 operating malls, of course, 2 large, one in Bangalore, which is South Bangalore Mall, and the other is the Kochi Mall. But then we have a strong pipeline of many more malls under construction. And even that will add up to about 500 to 700 crores by 28.
And what is, okay, so 3,000 crores rental annually is what you're expecting by FY28. That's the top line there. But what is the occupancy like in Q2 and what are you planning to end the year with in your in the hospitality space?
Hospitality is doing well. Now you just asked me what is my occupancy in the commercial space. Occupancy is actually excellent. It's in the high 90s. And we believe that whatever space that is getting leased out, completed, will get leased out. Like we have recently leased out a building that we were constructing in Pune. That was a one-off building that we did in Pune, and almost 1 million square feet, and we've leased the whole single building to Bank of New York Mellon. So that's a great deal that we've done. Similarly, we are in whichever city we are working in, we have got our tenants. It's only because of the location and the quality of the product. And that we believe we need to keep on upping our game and making our product better and better so that the occupiers come to us rather than anywhere else. So that's the plan that we have. And on the hospitality side, yes, the hospitality is buzzing. Hospitality, our post-COVID has been doing extremely well. We have 60% plus occupancy in most of the assets that we have. Right. The existing assets are trading very well. Future assets are under construction.
Mr. Razack, it's always a pleasure speaking with you, sir. Thank you very much for joining us, and good luck to you, and wishing you, if you don't speak again, a very happy Diwali to you, your family, your team, from all of us here. Thank you very much for joining us.